All right, y'all, once again, Grand Rising. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back with another one. Yeah, I said it. Another one. So y'all might want to stay tuned at the very end of this very video. Get your popcorn. Get whatever you need to get. Because this right here is finna be a Netflix. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So you might want to sit down and enjoy this series right now. But like I said, welcome. As you coming in, folks, don't forget to hit that like button. Do not forget to leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, share this video, by the way. And don't forget, stay tuned. And make sure you turn your notifications bell on as well. But before I get started, y'all, shout out to the new subscribers. Salute and much respect. And shout out to the OG subscribers that stood along with me since day one. Salute and much respect. But yeah, let's get to this topic. Because many of y'all that's watching right now, I guarantee you, you can relate to this. But yeah, folks, with that being said, excuse me, with that being said, let's get right into it. People will always call you a loser until you start winning. The underdog is on top now. Now let me tell you something, folks. That title right there that we finna talk about is something I can relate to. Because you know why? Because I'm pretty sure ever since I was in elementary school, people always called me a loser. I can laugh at it now because you know why? The underdog, as in me, as in you, is finna be at the top now. We not officially there yet, but guess what? We about to be on top. Because let me tell you something. When people called you a loser, people saw your potential when you was a child. They saw my potential when I was a child. And you'll be very surprised at how many grown adults will be jealous of a little. You will be amazed how grown adults be jealous of little children. Let's think about that. And I bet you when you were little, when you was in elementary school, you had adults, teachers, jealous of you. And you were never 4 or 5 years old. Here you are in pre-K, kindergarten. And the teachers, they're staring at you in some type of way. But at the same time, you're a little kid. But you know some things you can remember. Even the teachers probably calling you a loser. Because the way you stood out in class. Probably me too as well, but look at me now. I am not a loser. Never have been. I never lose. I always learned. I haven't had real friends. Only associates. I never lost anybody. I learned my lesson. People come in and out of your life. That's a life lesson. So-called friends, kick them to the curb. Because look where I'm at now. The path I'm on now. Ain't no friends. Only God and strangers that is supporting me. And that's the same thing as well for you, folks. Look at the path that you had to take. People will call you a loser. Oh, you think you so bad. You think you this and that. That people don't want to talk to you no more. They turn their nose up at you. And sometimes you gotta laugh at these people. And sometimes you just gotta shake your head. Because they really thought that you were gonna be a loser for the rest of your life. But look what happened. The devil done got fooled. We done fooled the devil. Look at me. People thought I was never gonna make it this far. But look what God did. Look what he had did. Now, the path that I'm on, no friends. I don't care about that anyway. Because like I said, when you cut off people, that was nothing, that never, what's the word I'm looking for? The moment you cut off people, when you start going on this spiritual path, there's going to be a lot of people calling you all types of names. Loser this, loser that. Trying to put spells on your name, but look what happened. Look what God had made you. A strong warrior. Strong warrior. Right here, you looking at him. A soul survivor, you looking at him. Don't you know how many obstacles and trials and tribulations that I had to face? Look at me now. Even the devil in hell is scared of me because you know why? I defeated every obstacle he put near me, even him. Now look at him. He had the right to be intimidated. Him and his little minions had jumped inside these people trying to go up against me, but look what happened. The Spirit of the Most High. Look what happened now. I am no longer the underdog. I am the top dog. Humbly. Same thing as you folks. You are humbly at the top. And if you're not there yet, guess what? You are about to be. Ever since day one, since you started elementary, you had grown teachers being jealous of you. But that is mentally sick of a grown adult be jealous of a child. And y'all know I'm not lying because you got some of these teachers are jealous of the children that treat the other kids with favoritism and treat this person or this child like they are underdog. But one day, that child end up, not child, but that student end up growing up and being a top dog. And as you had these flashbacks, you remember how the people used to treat you, called you a loser, laughed at you, picked at you. Now look at you now. Your name is being broadcast all over the community. You finna become a motivational speaker. You finna become a life coach. You finna become a rapper, a singer, a dancer. You finna start advocating for men, ladies. You finna start your own podcast and talk about these no good, trifling women, the way they be treating good men. That's for the ladies. Men, you finna start your own podcast, motivating the fellas. But back then, they was calling y'all all types of names. Loser this, loser that. You never gonna be nothing in life. But the devil was wrong. When I said the devil, Satan, Lucifer, whatever you want to call his stinking behind, he was dead wrong. They were dead wrong about me. But look at me now. And like I said, I'm not there yet, but I will get there. And ain't nothing is going to stop me. Nobody is not going to stop me either. That's the same type of attitude y'all need to have as well. Don't let anybody stop you. When I say nobody, nobody. When people switch up on you, don't ask God and say, Lord, why me? Why they? Don't do that. Do not do that, because you know why? It was meant for your good. Be prepared for people to switch up on y'all. Be ready for it, because it's coming. When you take that spiritual path, when you change your life or upgrade your life, let me tell you something. People's going to be switching up left and right, left and right. The motherfuckers going to be dancing left and right, left and right. But guess what? They switched up and danced on the wrong one. Because when they try to dance on you, they end up slipping up and breaking their ankle. Now look who's laughing now. And that may sound harsh, but hey, I'm just stating the facts. Because when people backstabbed you because you decide to change your life, look what they doing. Not nothing. See, your testimony is finna be spoken all over the world. Not only yours, but mine as well. Because like I told y'all, look at me. No friends, no relationship, no kids. Because you know why? I'm so busy focusing on greatness. God will send the right people towards me, but other than that, I don't care. Because I'm busy focusing on myself. And not many people don't understand that, so you know why? You know what happened? People backstab. People turned their other cheek. Well, guess what? Bye. I don't need you. Bye-bye. Screw you, Luke. So long. And these same very people is going to be watching you at the crack of their door. They're going to open up the door but like, she's still doing that thing. And close the door. Upsets. The same people that called you losers. Fellas, you too. They're going to be creeping and open up that door. Okay, he's still doing his thing. Okay, shut the door. I don't understand. If people call you all these types of names, why they still watching you? Because they know these people saw your potential since day one. Like I said, since y'all was a child. Your so-called friends from back then, you no longer speak to them because they end up showing their true colors. They were like, I'm so happy for you. And look at them now. The true colors have finally showed. Them true colors is starting to show, ladies and gentlemen. They were playing the good actor and the good actress that they are. Winning all these fake Grammys. By the way, that wasn't real gold anyway. Because they were faking it. But they could no longer act anymore. Because them acting days was over. Them true colors was coming to an end. Which means they was getting exposed. Now they can't act happy anymore now. Talking about, I'm so happy for you. You don't see them saying that no more than do you, because the true colors is coming out like I said. And you gotta watch these jealousy and these jokes too. People can call you a loser and be like, I'm just playing. They weren't playing. They were serious. You see, when you the underdog, be prepared for this, ladies and gentlemen. Be prepared for it. And trust me, this path is not easy. It is not easy. But you got to be strong for this. Excuse me. Y'all got to be strong for this. Mentally strong and spiritually strong. Not this muscle, but you got to be strong up here and strong in the heart. You got to have some courage for this. Because once upon a time, from pre-K to kindergarten, I was the underdog. I was the ugly duckling. Look at me now. I don't think I'm the but look at me now. Every time I step into a building, people turn their nose up. Because you know why? I am the not P-U but I am the if you understand what I'm saying. I got that cologne type of scent energy. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So y'all not the only one that going through this. I am as well. But guess what? I am going to make it out of this. And so are you. We are the underdogs for a reason, folks. A lot of people counted us out. A lot of people didn't want to see our potential. But we saw our own potential. We believe in our own selves. when them knuckleheads didn't believe in us. But like DJ Khaled said, guess who did? God did. And you don't gotta force nobody to believe in you. If they want to walk out of your life, call you a loser, let them be. And you gotta thank God. Because when people do that, they are exposing how they felt about you years ago. Friends, whoever, all of them was feeling some type of way about you. Now they don't want to speak to you no more. They all in their feelings. Acting like little children, they can't get that way. Doing temper tantrums, throwing their hips up like every time they see you, they so mad, so bitter. Because they counted you out. They really thought that you were going to give up because they switched on you. These knuckleheads, these idiots out here, folks, thought that you were going to throw in the towel and give up because they stopped talking to you. Okay, Ann, bye. You still doing your thing. They call you all types of names in the book. Guess what? You still going. Look at him. He an underdog. He gonna stay like that. She an underdog. She's gonna stay like that. Well, guess what? The underdog is no longer the underdog. You are now the top dog, folks. Y'all had came a long, long way. Now, I don't know who's watching this, and I don't know who's listening, but let me tell you something. You had came a long way. Ever since it's elementary, pre-K or kindergarten, whatever grade you started from, y'all came a long way. A lot of you been talked about, made fun of, etc., etc. Your own family members probably even counted you out. You probably was the laughing stock of your city, the talk of the town. People slandering your name, throwing dirt on your name. That's what underdogs got to go through. But look at you now, like I said. You on top of the clouds. You on top of the freaking mountain. And as for me, same thing as me. But look at me right now. I'm not there yet. But I feel like it's coming. Like Phil Collins, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it coming. I sure can. Not tonight. Because success doesn't come overnight. But I can feel it coming. And when it do come, guess what? All the little so-called friends from years ago is going to try to come back into my life. And it ain't going to happen. And that's the same way y'all got to be. I don't care how close you were. Your ex-boyfriend, your ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. They broke up with you because they ain't see your potential. They were calling you a loser. But guess what? Mark my words. They're going to try to come back with that sad little story. Can we work it out? Y'all know how they cry when they feeling so guilty and sorry. Let's talk this out. Don't even answer the phone. Don't even answer the DM. Swipe, block, and go on about your life. Because people gonna learn. When I say learn, they're gonna learn. Like Kevin Hart said, they're gonna learn today. And when I said today, they're gonna learn today. They called the 1-1 a loser. They called you a loser because that's how they felt about themselves. But when you chosen by the Most High means God, by the way. When you are chosen by the Most High, be prepared because your life is finna make a big, big change. And all of them tables is going to officially turn, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody that laughed at you, turn their back on you. Watch. They're going to come back running to you, but you're going to be long, long gone. When I say gone, you're going to be gone from these people. Out of your city in another city. When people is celebrating your success. You was a winner, you was a winner surrounded by a bunch of losers. And they want to call you a loser because that's how they felt about themselves. They want to call me a loser because I was surrounded by them. But look at me, like I said, winners walk alone. We don't gotta be in the crowd. And sometimes we do want to fit in, but at the same time, that wasn't our calling. We are finna go to the top. And like I said, nobody don't have the guts to stop us. Not even Satan. Because Satan know what time it is. Satan will get embarrassed by the Most High and the guardian angels. Satan know his time is up. Demon time is officially up. Your days of being the underdog, folks, is finna be officially over. When I say over, y'all finna make a lot of people regret how they treated you. Not this you, but me as well. They all gonna come back with that sad little fairy tale story. Crying crocodile tears. I'm so sorry. Accept their apology. Don't hate them. Forgive them. And move on. And continue to be the top dog. Because see, people, they want you to hate them for what they had done to you. But you are doing the opposite. And they are shocked by that because you're not even worrying about them. But they worrying about you. They wanted you to chase them. Ever since y'all took this path, they expected y'all to chase them. They expected me to go talk to them because I felt so lonely. Well, let me tell you this. I am never alone. I got God with me at all times. Even when I'm in my bed sleeping, the angels is watching me. And He watching y'all as well. So don't get it twisted. That because I'm alone, I'm not alone. I am my own team. Me and God. Y'all remember that as well. You are your own team. You and God got this thing going on. Y'all not alone, so don't let people try to make you feel like you ain't got no friends. Because one day, strangers will come into your life and will support you. And even tell them out of their own mouth, you are a winner. You are a top dog. And sometimes you got to take a stranger to tell you that. Because the closest ones hated on you since day one. Teachers, your own so-called friends. Sometimes even family members. Even your own family members. They was jealous of you, ladies and gentlemen. Now to the ones out there that had that going on with them, let me tell you something. Blood ain't thicker than water. Some of y'all had to cut off your own family because they called you a loser. Some of you had to move out of your hometown because the hate in these people was so very toxic. They wanted the whole world to go against you. Now y'all know how Tupac felt when he said, me against the world. But in this case, the people that was going against you was the closest ones to you. Look at him. He think he all that. She thinks she all that. They all mad and sad and bitter. But at the same time, these people saw your potential. Ever since you was a little bitty boy, a little bitty girl. Now look at you. A grown man, a grown woman, making big changes. And they can't stand it. They turn their nose up at you. Because they know you no longer the underdog. These people know at the fact they counted you out, but they couldn't count because you know why? When they saw your potential, they act like, oh, he got potential, but I pick him. I pick her. I ain't picking him. Had their lip poked up and everything. No. But God picked you instead. Now they so frustrated and they so mad. Crying and everything. But folks, on a serious note, this is what they get for mistreating you. Calling you a loser because they felt like that inside their own selves. But it's all good though. It's all good. You were accepted of being the underdog. You really did. Because you once knew that you were no longer going to be the underdog forever. You may be in that situation for now, but sooner or later, God, that man above them clouds, is going to give you your breakthrough. And when he does, listen to me, when he does, watch what I tell you now. Watch a lot of people. It's going to try and come back into your life. Every single last one of your friend enemies is going to try to come back and get some of them blessings. You better not. And I say you better not give them nothing. Because they wasn't there when you went through what you had went through. Only God was there. Where they was at. Gang stalking you. Watching you. Added about the fact that called you a loser to your face. Laughed at you. Talking about you ain't this. You ain't never gonna be that. You ain't this. You ain't that. You never gonna amount to nothing in life. Well, that was a lie. They told lies. And some of you at one point, let's keep it real. At one time you did believe them. But you had to wake yourself up and say, I know my worth. I know who I am. And God knows who I am as well. And once you start waking up and realize that you were the truth, that you got the light inside of you, don't you know they got offended by that because they are a walking, living lie. They are walking in a tunnel full of darkness. They refuse to see the light. But you though, me as well, we saw the light at the end of the tunnel where everybody turned their back on us. When we was the underdogs, we believed in ourselves. We have faith in ourselves. Because faith without work is dead. Amen? Now, I'm not a pastor or preacher or no prophet. But trust me, I know how it is. So when people call you a loser, just laugh at them. Because they had no clue of what's about to happen in your life. They don't have a simple clue about to happen in my life. This too will and it shall pass. Mark my freaking words. Your days of being the underdog is finna be over. Just smile at them. Even show your white teeth. They can't even show their teeth because you know why? It's so yellow, full of stains. We ain't talking about pea stains. We talking about, what's that word? Caution light yellow stains. Cheese yellow SpongeBob stains. But smile at these people. Show them the light. Show them that they ain't stopped nothing. Show these folks that you ain't playing. And not only that, let them know that the underdog will not stay down. The underdog will put that cape on and fly to the top. And he will get to the top of the mountain. Super dog. No longer the underdog. You, my friend. You is finna become the top dog. So let people call you what they want to call you. Let them turn their back on you. Let them say what they got to say about you. Because when it all said and done, God's going to bless you. And not only you, He's going to bless me as well. So on this path right here, we must remain focused. But at the same time, strangers is going to support us as well. But like I said, your days of being an underdog is about to be over. So count your blessings. Because there's going to be a lot more you're going to need to count. Because God's going to bless you. Do you understand me? No more underdog days. The top dog days is about to arrive. Watch what I tell you. And if you reach to the end of this very video, much salute, respect. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, share. Do what you got to do. But make sure you share this to people out there. They've been underestimated by a bunch of clowns. They've been called losers all their life. But let me tell you this before I shut this off. Even though they called you a loser, guess what? You are about to show everybody that you didn't stay down. You showed them that you didn't give up. You showed these people that one day you're going to be a winner. Now look at you. You're a winner. You're a top dog now, ladies and gentlemen. You're about to prove everybody wrong and make them look sick in the face. Watch what I tell you. But yeah, God bless. Y'all be safe out there. And remember, your days of being an underdog is about to be officially over. Me too as well. We are about to be the top dogs. Adios, amigas, amigos.